teach you the way of wisdom.
What's up, Curly? Yu-Gi-Oh cards. No, this is from got this from TwitchCon in Paris.
Reality woven.
Oh, that's not good. I can't kill that. And I don't really want to storm it, so hope for healing. Unlucky. Go face. Could pre-bump. The pre-bump just forces them to ping if they want to protect the Artificer. But if I go face and they draw like Flame Geyser or Arcane Worm, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I like it a lot. Give him a slow turn. Now I could kill it, but I really want to play Holiday on curve, so I'm not going to kill it. Could be a kill him hand. Let's try Framestream. Zap would need to see front cover removal. You could try it. I don't know. Oh, is this the guy? Yeah, this was the guy just hard running fucking objection. Fine. And Blastmate. Coin Scripture. You're looking for 4-mana spells, so exactly Fire Sale. Like a bit of a stretch. Okay. Up to you tonight. We kind of get blown out by Wizard of Creation now, but like trading into that seems illegal. Okay, Holiday has hit the board. Oh, I forgot to move the cam back down. We'll draw. I like this one. None of these are particularly great. This is good if they end up finding the 7 mana to summon a board. None of these are useful, so I'm just going to take this, I suppose. Pack the house. Wave is spicy, but 5-drops are kind of random. I would have evolved this too. I'm gonna lose the chain unless I play it next turn. I could, but I probably don't want to. This isn't gonna be helpful. And probably this one either. This helps me play around second objection, so I'm actually gonna take this. I think that's the best reason. I'm unlikely to play all of them, but Glacial Shard lets me test for another objection, which I'm pretty sure they're running. Legendary only packs would be interesting. They'd have to be pretty freaking expensive though. Like, if you price it according to the gold cost of an average. Okay. Probably save Golganeth for when I need to heal, so I'm probably just playing Pack the House now. Oh. Why did we barb nets? I don't think I care about second objection now. I like cards from my deck more. We'll do this. These weren't particularly great, but it's fine. New process. High key kind of annoying. That the one we want? I think my opponent's a little drunk. Unless I'm missing something. This is definitely not a good order. Or a good target. Maybe they thought they had more. Well, I'm kind of inclined to play Golganeth now. The downside is they can reverb it, but like, it's fine. We full heal all this. The Primordial Waves is honestly kind of spicy too. I lose the gold. Maybe that's fine. Honestly, it's probably just fine. I don't really care about gold anymore. And it's just a liability. I mean, it's not really liability, but better. Can I have the Golganeth back? I don't think I cold storage any of these. I could cold storage this to go higher above 30 so I don't get OTK'd. They still have both flame geysers.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Go with the flow.
I see insanity.
I don't really care about my board. I'm just gonna do this.
My hand is too full.
Okay. They haven't played Snake Oil stuff yet. They do have a couple of well, Inquisitive Creation. Hmm. Seven is less than 9, but they do clean it up. Interestingly, they're at 14 health, and I can't quite put my finger on what that's breakpoint for.
Time runs out on me.
I think they're a little dead.
You win.
Yes, I can. Cool. There's not a lot of skill expression. I'm enjoying games even though I'm losing, which is actually really big. And that I think that also speaks to some extent volumes about how good of an expansion it is. But it could also just be personal development and not necessarily the expansion's fault that I'm feeling less shitty about losing.
A red sun rises.
This is a Reno Paladin. I actually will just stop playing the game. I faced 3 Paladins. 2 of them were Reno, who had this on turn 1. They were in one of these. This is not that likely. Not a 1-drop. This particular 1-drop. And actually kind of surprising. All right, let's frame them. I want to not be overloaded so that Dr. Holiday won't be going on holiday. It's a Highlander list. I'm so mad. No. This could be the non-Highlander list. I don't think I stormed this. Oh, it's a jam session angle. It's too good of a jam session. All right, Dr. Holiday, you're going on holiday for a little bit. Are Reno decks truly good? Yeah, I'm going to assume you're talking about standard. So I'm going to degeneralize your question. Yes. The It feels like those are enjoyable decks, but there'll be better decks for tournaments. It's been 6 days. We don't know exactly what's the best or what's not the best. I think Reno decks are quite strong. Because when they hit their power, it's really strong. And when they don't hit their power, sometimes they die. But all decks kind of do that. Zap lets me clear a lot at the cost of delaying holiday again.
What to do?
Alright, we're just going to stop the aggression and come back with these cards later. It just sucks because this is a lot harder to progress later on. Oh. Art and Rage Warrior Naga DH are just regular Tube Mage is better. Tube Mage hasn't actually felt better in my experience, but I haven't played that many games, so I can't tell you. Faster decks don't necessarily mean better decks. Because if you're playing the fast decks and then you just don't get your shit, you still lose. Or if you're playing against like a control Reno deck that just happens to remove all your boards, you're still just going to lose. And Rage Warrior is slightly different because you can just combo people. I don't particularly want to storm this, but I kind of have to. Maybe not. You drop them by. You don't have to apologize. You weren't awful. You played your game and you won. That's pretty good. I think I want more cards. I'm just gonna play Golganeth next turn. Yeah, some people like this music. Why not Storm to deny Aura? They Aura it's most of their turn, and then I clear the board and have a bigger tempo swing. If I Storm now, they just redevelop. And then I have one less Storm. They don't have that much burn from hand, so if I can... I take so much damage. So... I'm gonna have a full board, and then I'm still gonna be able to clear stuff. Maybe it's dumb. So let's say I stormed here. They redevelop, I play Golganeth. They redevelop, and then I'm out of clears. So the question is, do they have that many redevelopments? Maybe they don't. I don't know the deck enough to tell. Generally, when I play control decks, I try to make sure I have enough resources to deal with everything. At the cost of life. So in this case, I'm not even going to storm. We do this. We do the AoE thingy. Start with this. You. Flash of lightning. Oh. Do a double flash of lightning. I don't need to freeze that. That's not scary. Cool. Do I think Reno Priest could be good or better than regular 40 Priest? Absolutely not. Reno Priest is pretty trash. I tried building it. I spent a lot of time trying to build it. It's just... Okay, a lot of time. I spent a reasonable amount of time trying to build it. It's just not better than 40. I think 40 card Priest actually beats every single deck in the meta. I think 40 card Priest is actually the best deck. It's just the same 40 cards the last expansion. So it's unfortunately not very fun. I could poof this. Denies a draw. But it's not that scary. I'd rather poof after like a... After Countess so they can't OTK me. Like this just isn't scary at all. I could also just Storm. It's not necessarily red flag for meta, just Control Priest I think is a strong deck, and it's good against a variety of types of decks. It has nothing to do with the meta. I kind of want to get this online. Oh, they run Keeper Strength, huh? I guess I'm just going to storm this first. Oh, I messed up. This order was so bad. Chat, I don't want to talk about it. This was just awkward all over. Yeah, no one say anything. This was a disaster. What about VS's version of Reno Priest? If you throw what about VS's version in front of anything, doesn't really mean anything. They have a 30 or 40 card list. It's not going to be good. I would bet a lot of money. Nothing against VS, it's just the archetype. Like, you can build a functional deck, it's just not going to be better. That's the thing. Like, it'll be playable, but you don't want playable. You want good.